Okay, today I'm going to put back a new CO2 cartridge into my Helite jacket. Now I've seen another video where people did this, and it's pretty simple. It's not very difficult. One thing to notice though is when you are buying these cartridges, you want to make sure, there's all kinds of 60cc CO2 cartridges, but you have to make sure you have 182 grams in there. That's, I believe, to make sure it has enough pressure to quickly inflate the vest part. Now there's only two types of applications for this, I believe. It's going to be the equestrian for horseback riding air vests and the motorcycle ones. They make something very similar for air vests for boats, life jackets. Those don't have enough pressure to quickly inflate fast enough to work for a motorcycle or a horse where you're being thrown off at high velocity. So make sure you get the right one. Don't cheap out on it. And they're not. I had to go back. I had to go through Helite to find. These are the only place I could find them anywhere. So you can usually get it drop shipped to Cycle Pro or Cycle Gear shops and stuff like that. So that's not too bad. Now my vest or jacket is located inside right in here, and it's going to take a 5mm Allen to do this. So let me see if I can get this going here. Now that's the trigger mechanism, and as you can see, it's got like a spring located in here, and that's what's going to puncture the canister. So once I have that done, all you need is this thing. Can't remember what they call it, but this I believe just goes in here, just like that, and then you just screw it back in. So let's do that. Okay, try that again. So what I found in getting the, this is called the arrestor, I think, to get this situated in there, I was a little bit confused. I was like, why is this not working? Is there a different model for the jacket versus the vest? Because the two videos I saw online, they didn't seem to work. Because what I was doing is pulling this spring back, which I figured out, right? And it can go, come on, go all the way back in there. There it goes. It goes all the way back in there, but you notice there's a big dark black cavity in there. And I was like, kept watching the videos, and the guys are saying, oh yeah, just hold it in there with your finger. But I was finding that there's a lot of room in here, and it was pushing it up. And I was like, this does not look right, because it won't be able to pull out if I crash, because it'll be jammed up like this basically. So it would not physically be able to come out once the spring has been, pushed up against it. But then I looked in through the top, and I noticed, oh, there's this other little piece in here that you need to push down. And what that does is it makes it so that cavity is only half as deep. And so this little arrestor fits perfectly in there, in this ring that goes around the ball, fits perfectly in there, and it cannot wiggle and it cannot move, and it will be flush with the plastic housing, allowing it to pull right out. And that's what we want. And so they're saying just kind of hold it like that and screw it in. So that's what I'll do. Okay, now that's flush, and you'll notice this ring fits perfectly in there. And this just kind of wiggles around, and it's just enough tight that it won't come out yet. When you fall, that thing's gonna come right out. Okay, so now I just have to screw in my canister. And you should just be able to do that with your fingers. Now, both videos, neither one of them mentioned that little piece about the green holder, placeholder inside the actual housing. So hopefully, if you are confused like I am, okay, that's finger tight, that will help you figure that out. So once again, this is flush. This can move around freely. I could see the ring. That could easily just pop right out, and then you have the canister in there, nice and flush. Theoretically, that is it. Now I just got to figure out where this comes out, somewhere over here. Not the easiest thing. Okay. Okay, jacket is done again, ready to go. Well, hopefully that helps you out if you get a little confused on how to put that canister back in as well. Till next time, ride safe.